Hello, and thank you for joining me on this walkthrough of our corporate strategy refresh for 2020. Development of our corporate strategy started in early 2018 and was finalised later that year. As you can appreciate, a lot has changed since then. Given that change, it's appropriate to then check that our corporate strategy is still fit for purpose. Let's take a look at some of the things that have changed in our external environment. We've just been through some of the worst bushfires Australia has ever seen, on top of a record period of drought. And the effects of climate change mean that we're likely to see hotter days, more bushfires and more volatile storm activity in future. Consumer expectations for our business also continue to grow, and our research has shown we have some improvements to make in this area. As an Energy Charter signatory, we've committed to making tangible progress against the Charter's principles, with specific gaps for essential energy being identified around a formal approach to sustainability and the need for a customer experience strategy. The regulatory landscape is constantly changing, with a multitude of significant market development processes underway. Some of the key processes at play over this period have been the development of a framework for network deployment of standalone power systems and the integration of distributed energy resources, and the investment needed in network visibility and other capabilities to support a future role as a distribution system operator. Another area of constant change comes to us from the users of our infrastructure. We see more retailers in the market and other companies selling different products and services. There is the constant threat of customers coming totally off-grid, given the falling costs of solar panels and batteries, and we're seeing more activity by retailers in the demand management space. This all has implications for how we build and manage the network. And our final area of analysis is the role of technological change. The pace of change is unrelenting. Some technology is very well known to us. We just need to figure out how best to leverage it. Battery storage falls into that category. Some technology is on our radar, but the aggregated impact of it is still being understood. Digitization is an example, where the granularity and volume of data coming at us may be known, but we don't have the analytical capabilities yet to really utilize it. And some technology will have an impact that is currently difficult to predict, and hydrogen is in that bucket. Hydrogen could be used in a very complementary manner to the grid, or become a complete substitute. We don't know which way it's going to go yet, so technology in this bucket needs to be carefully monitored. This leads us to the recommendations from the strategy refresh. There were around 18 in total, but I'm going to take you through the main 5. One of the major changes we're making is to add a 5th business objective: to reduce the environmental impact of essential energy where efficient to do so. Consumers have told us that having a position on sustainability and environmental impact is important. Essential Energy has a team that focuses on this already, so we're already active. But this is about confirming our commitment to managing our environmental footprint in a more public way. The second change is to Pillar 1 of the strategy, to recognise the need to focus on increased network resilience. Another recommendation, related to network resilience, is to accelerate our SAPS and microgrid capability, and particularly the ability to move beyond SAPS trials into scale deployment. The 4th key recommendation was to prioritise the build of DSO capability, so that we're on the front foot when it comes to serving the emerging market for energy services. It's a key capability we need if we're going to get people to connect to the network and stay connected. And the last main recommendation was to finalise the development of and implement our customer experience strategy. This will help us fill the gap between our customers' current experience with essential energy and where we'd like to be. Thanks for listening.